This tutorial is for first grade, Module 4, Lesson 2. In this lesson, we're going to explore the idea that two-digit numbers are made up of some tens and some ones. The directions say write the tens and ones and say the numbers. In my first box, I have a necklace with some beads and then some extra beads as well. I have 10 beads on the necklace and then 7 more beads. That shows me that I have 17. The idea here is to understand that the 1 in 17 does not just mean 1, it means 10. 17 is made up of 1 10 and 7 ones. Going across, I have some jars of marbles. There are 10 marbles in each jar. And then I have 6 more marbles outside of the jar. That means the number 26 is made up of 2 groups of 10 and 6 more ones. And again, that 2 in my tens place does not just mean 2, it means 20 because I have 2 tens. And 2 tens equals 20. We can show that same idea using a place value chart. So here I have a group of 10 balloons and 4 more. Since I have one group of 10, I'll put a 1 in my tens place, and I have 4 separate balloons. That means I'll put a 4 in my ones place. Since I have one group of 10 and 4 ones, I have 14 balloons in all. Looking at my flowers, I have 2 groups of 10. So I'll put a 2 in my tens place. The 2 is telling me how many groups of 10 I have. And then down below that, I have 2, 4, 6, 8 more flowers. So I'll put 8 in the ones place. 2 tens and 8 ones make 28 in all. There are 28 flowers. Here's another example. This time we're using cubes. I'm going to look for my groups of 10 first. So I have a group of 10 here, and another one here, and then one more here. That means I have 3 groups of 10. Looking at my separate cubes, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 separate cubes. So that means I have 9 ones. 3 tens and 9 ones make 39. There are 39 cubes. And over here, same idea. I'm looking for my 10s. So I have 1 here and 1 here. That means I have 2 tens. Looking at the cubes, I have 9 cubes. And so I have 29 cubes in all. 2 groups of 10 and 9 more ones. In this last section, it says to write the missing numbers, say them the regular way and the say 10 way. Well, first let's fill in our place value chart. I have the number 35, and that means that I have 3 tens and 5 ones. I'll show that in my place value chart. To say the number the regular way, I would say 35. The say 10 way means I would say how many tens I have and how many ones. So instead of saying 35, I would say 3 tens, 5. That's the say 10 way. 3 tens, 5. The purpose of the say 10 way is to emphasize the fact that that 3 does not represent 3 ones, it represents 3 tens. Let's look at the next problem. Here I have 2 tens and 7 ones, which makes the number 27. The say 10 way is 2 10 7. 27 or 2 10 7. And just a couple more examples of this. Here I have 3 tens and 9 ones, so I would say I have 39 altogether, or 3 tens 9. And finally, I have 29 written off to the side. That means I have 2 tens and 9 ones. The say 10 way would be 2 tens 9. And again, the purpose of this lesson is to emphasize the fact that the digit that's in the tens place represents how many groups of 10 are in the number.